are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Gilmore. And here's LeVert to the paint. And slammed in for two.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Here's Okogie. Back to Harden. Down low. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Boston. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Boston's got his first 3 points of the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
At the line,
and guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Gilmore. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82%. On the season.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Penny Hardaway.
And here are the Suns now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Boston. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Boy, he's made the most of it.
To the inside. Ayton. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Phoenix with the ball. Now Harden. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
To the middle. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation.
Here's Harden.
It will be a jump ball.
And so here's Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 13. On the wing, Hardaway. And he banks in the lane.
Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
pass to Ayton. Lets it go from 14. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Cleveland moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. To the inside. The 11-footer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. A nice shot by LeVert.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
They grab their own miss. Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Caris LeVert.
Shooting for
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Here's Harden. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Harden outside. .27 seconds left to play in the first half. Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton
hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton's got 16.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
his second. Third.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Penny Hardaway.
And he sinks the second. 9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson with it. Here's Moore. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
With a score.
And so we conclude the first half. Suns lead by 14. We'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
For your Cavaliers Youth Team.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so George will bring it up for Phoenix. KD looking around. Back to George. Here's Mourning. Uncovered.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lots of room. The shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Knocks it loose. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Here's Durant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Bridging for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir. And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Mourning can't make it work.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
5 to shoot. Now, here's LeVert. Mourning with some nice D.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Good on the triple. Okoro's got his third basket of the night right there.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Payne. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Second team.
Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They've been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir.
Cleveland moving it around. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Mourning's shot is good.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Jackson in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Launches it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Sam Fall. Substitution for your Cavaliers. Evan Mobley.
Cavaliers on the way. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Payne. Down low. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Mobley wide open. Off target from outside. Suns leading by 7. KD, that's for 2. It's Durant on the wing. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for KD.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Garland.
2 minutes.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Here's Harden. He's got 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Outside Jackson. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
His first.
When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Phoenix leading by 5. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Mobley outside. Inside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Kennard on the wing. Shoots over Payne. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so George will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mobley outside. Offline with his 3. Here's Harden. And there's the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Mobley. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th.
55. Please welcome to the floor, your 62.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 7. It's Covington on the wing. And the dunk by Covington.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And here is Mourning. Johnson attacking all alone. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
Right side, Garland. 6 to shoot. Johnson with the block. Goes back up. Good D by Johnson. Suns leading by 7. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul.
Kevin Durant.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Mourning. Johnson down low. The 17-footer. Durant. That's good.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Left side, Jackson. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Gilmore. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Mourning. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Hardaway. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending. And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pass to Mourning. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it straight in.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Durant with a wide open look. And they recover it. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. It's LeVert on the wing. Off target with his three. Phoenix leading by 10. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. LeVert in the corner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from the mistakes and move forward. Next play.
It's tipped. Paul George with the steal. And the Suns call time here.
Get loud. Free t-shirts are coming your way if you're in the louder section. Let's hear you. Make some noise. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team. Your Cleveland Cavaliers Dance Team. Give them a round of applause.
Johnson for three. Back to George. Pass to KD. Takes the three. And Paul George, good for the three.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 15-point game. To the paint. Looking to end the run. Here's Allen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Up top, Garland. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
With the assist.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Let's go. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And it's Allen with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Durant, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Allen. And taken away by Magic. And Durant, here we go. And KD throws it down.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Bounce pass from Garland. Kennard for 3. Rebound by Johnson.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Phoenix.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Here's Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His 4th.
Magic Johnson picks one up.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And both free throws good for Mobley. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Robert Covington.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. "17 seconds left in the game. Pass to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Covington trying to break free. Wade misses. The 3 from George. Off on that one. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to.
Mayor, you crazy.
Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any could vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch. Put them on TV, my giving out that cloud for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no